The next kind of question we're going to look at is we need to find the equation of a tangent line to a function at a particular point. So one thing that's true is that when the input of our function is 1/2, then the output 1/2 cubed, or 1/8, is the point of tangency, right? So we're focusing on this particular point. And we know that all tangent lines have a slope, so we need to find f prime of x, and specifically we need to know the value of the derivative at x equals 1/2. But at least from what we know right now, the limit, by the limit definition, the limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h is the derivative, and that means the limit as h goes to 0, f of x plus h in this case is x plus h cubed minus f of x, which in this case is x cubed, all over h. Well, we can't solve this limit by substitution because the denominator becomes 0, so hopefully we can figure out a way to get the h out of there. X plus h cubed is equal to x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3xh squared plus h cubed minus x cubed all over h. And what's glorious about this is once it's expanded, we can see that the x cubed terms subtract out, and we're left with 3 terms that have an h in them, which means the h is going to divide out. So we would be left with 3x squared plus 3xh plus h squared. And now this is a limit we can solve, and when h is 0, we're left with just 3x squared, which means that the derivative of our original function is 3x squared. And what we want to know is what's the slope at that point, or what's the value of the derivative when x is 1/2. So what is 3 times 1/2 squared? And that's 3/4. So 3/4 is the slope of our tangent line at the point in question. Now, the last thing I want to point out is a lot of students like to go to slope-intercept form, and I would really encourage you to use point-slope form if you're not familiar with it. Point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And the reason you need to use point-slope form is it's significantly faster to get an equation of a line. My y value is 1/8, so y minus 1/8. My slope is 3/4, and my x value is 1/2. And this is the equation of my tangent line, and now I'm done. Right? It's very easy to make a silly mistake going to slope-intercept form. All you have to do is know the form and substitute. So this is the form I would encourage you to use, and here's our answer. This is our tangent line in point-slope form.